Oh my God. Listen to my engagement story. It was so cute and he finally did it. And I was just like so surprised and it was so sweet and it was so romantic. And I have a beautiful ring. That's everything I ever wanted. And I'm so ready to get married. If you are wanting your partner to propose, let me just tell you a quick little cheat code, okay? If we want anything, the business, the money, the house, the marriage, the baby, the partner, whatever, if we grasp at it, it just stays right out of reach. So we don't want to grasp. And that's exactly why I designed this EFT tapping session. If you're feeling anxious, unsure, doubtful, overthinking it, stressing, wondering when it's going to happen, why hasn't it happened already? This video is for you. Together, let's clear the way to manifesting the proposal you've been ready for. We'll invite in trust, love, and an open heart. So let's get going. Hey, I'm Dr. Megan Monday, and I've been a therapist, trauma therapist, for the past 13 years. I love emotional freedom technique. I often assign it for homework with my clients, both therapy and coaching clients, because it has the power of mindset. It has the power of energy work, and it's just great for facilitating transformation. When I was a psychologist at the holistic treatment program I worked at, we had EFT often, and it really helped shift. Now, don't worry if you don't feel anything the first time. I invite you to do it over and over again. Pin this video and make it part of your daily practice. If you're new to EFT, no worries, just follow along with me. If you know the drill, you know the drill. Let's get going. We're going to start with a karate chop. So here we go. Even though I feel uncertain about whether a proposal is in my future, why it's taking so long. Just kidding. Even though I feel uncertain about whether a proposal is in my future, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. And you'll notice this, even though I deeply love and accept myself, that's always the setup statement. So one more time. Even though I feel uncertain about whether a proposal is in my future, it is. I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Good. Great job. Let's go to the next one. Even though I have fears about commitment and whether I'm worthy of it, I honor my feelings and I open up to love. Even though I have fears about commitment and whether I'm worthy of it. Dang worthiness. I honor my feelings and open up to love. Even though I have fears about commitment and whether I'm worthy of it, I honor my feelings and open up to love. Yes. Even though I'm anxious about getting a proposal, I choose to trust that I am worthy of the love and commitment I desire. Even though I'm anxious about getting a proposal, I manifest my partner getting up off his ass. No, I'm just kidding. I'm freestyling a little bit there. Just kidding. A little stand up for humor relief. Even though I'm anxious about getting a proposal, I choose to trust that I am worthy of love and the commitment I desire. Even though I'm anxious about getting a proposal, I choose to trust that I am worthy of the love and commitment I desire. Yes, you are. All right. Now we're going to go through specific points. Just again, follow along. We have some like tender points right here at the collarbone, and then we have the bra strap, and then on top of the head. Okay. So come with me. Eyebrows. I'm feeling uncertain about whether I'll get a proposal. I'm feeling uncertain about whether or when I'll get a proposal. Side eye. This fear that my partner might not be ready. This fear that my partner might not be ready. Under eye. I worry that I'll never get the commitment I want. I worry that I'll never get the commitment that I want. Under the nose. Maybe I'm not worthy of a committed relationship. Maybe I'm not worthy of a committed relationship. That feels bad just to say. We know that's not true. Chin. This fear that I'd be waiting forever. This fear that I'll be waiting forever. Just FYI, if you are new, we're just clearing the judgments, okay? And so if you're noticing it feels bad to say those things, just notice that, because what do we say inside our head? We need to know when our thoughts make us feel bad, right? Okay. Collarbone. This anxiety I feel about my future with my partner. This anxiety that I feel about the proposal and the wedding and my future with my partner. Underarm. I'm afraid my dream proposal might never come. It'll come. I'm afraid my dream proposal might never come. The doubt that my partner truly wants commitment. The doubt that my partner truly wants commitment. So this is what we're clearing. So good job. That's the hardest round. The next round is releasing fears and doubts. I release the fear that I'll be waiting forever. I release the fear that I will be waiting forever. Side eye. I let go of the doubt that I'm worthy of love and commitment. I let go of the doubt that I'm worthy of love and commitment. Under eye. I'm choosing to release my anxiety about the future. I'm choosing to release my anxiety about the future, about our future. Under the nose. I release my fear of being disappointed in love. Ooh, that's a whole video in itself. I release the fear of being disappointed in love. Chin. I choose to trust myself and my desires. Yes, please. I choose to trust myself and my desires. Collarbone. I'm worthy of a loving, committed relationship now. I'm worthy of a loving, committed relationship now. Underarm. I let go of any block standing in my way of love. I let go of any block standing in my way of love. Top of the head. I release my doubts and allow love to flow. I release my doubts and allow love to flow. Yay! Isn't that feel better than round one? Yes. Okay, final round. We're going to call in the loving commitment that we want. I open myself up to love and commitment. I open myself up to love and commitment. I believe that I'm ready for the next step in our relationship. I believe that I'm ready for the next step in our relationship. I'm aligned with my partner's love and commitment. I'm aligned with my partner's love and commitment. I feel grateful for the love we share and what's to come. Gratitude is best for manifesting. I feel grateful for the love that we share and what's to come. I'm worthy of a proposal and a loving future together. I am worthy of a proposal and a loving future together. I trust that my desires are being heard and answered. I trust that my desires are being heard and answered. I am ready to receive the proposal and the commitment that I desire. I'm ready to receive the proposal and the commitment that I desire. Top of the head. I'm worthy, open, and grateful for love, commitment, and our future. I'm worthy, open, and grateful for love and commitment of our future. Great job. I hope that this shifts you into the next phase of your life where you get the proposal of your dreams, and I hope it's super duper romantic and crunchy. And I'm going to tell you a funny story here at the end, but let's just close with putting your hands over your heart and repeating, I am worthy of love, commitment, and partnership. I'm worthy of love, commitment, and partnership. I trust in our future together, and I welcome the beautiful commitment I desire. I trust in our future together, and I welcome the beautiful commitment that I desire. Yes. Okay. Welcome to this positive, heart-centered approach. So I just want to tell you a little bit about my proposal story. It's kind of a funny one, maybe a little bit of a cautionary tale. So I lived with my husband. We dated for 4 years before we got engaged. We had a long engagement, which I highly recommend. We did couples, which I highly recommend. But basically, I was in the midst of getting my PhD. I went away for a year to finish my internship, and then I came back, and I really wanted to get proposed to before I left. And that did not happen. And when I got back, I was like really ready, and it still didn't happen. And I do think that it's important to just kind of tap into like where your partner's at. And his objection was something that I never could have guessed. He was nervous about my student loan debt, and did he want to take on that kind of debt? And that would have never crossed my mind as the reason, sometimes opposites attract. And so he was coming from that logical masculine place. And once he told me that, then we could talk about it. We could problem solve and solve for it. So I think we did have a fight or two about why haven't you proposed yet? Now, I don't think that's the most effective method. It's definitely not the most romantic method. And that's really when we're in our masculine trying to grasp and make things happen. And I think for men in particular, they're so obviously a shout out to my, GLBT friends. Obviously, I'm talking the heteros here, but feel free to change the pronouns or adapt it to your circumstances here. I want to include everybody. So, my husband proposed to me in a corn maze. It was like one of those harvest moon fall weddings. We live in a really beautiful kind of mountainy place where like fall is like the best season ever. And he wanted to take me to the cornfield, and I was like, I really like don't want to go. And then it was cold and we were standing in line, and to be real, I was being a bitch. Little did I know that he was planning on proposing to me. I was seriously acting out. I think maybe it was on my period. I was not feeling the vibe at all. And then we get in the corn maze. It wasn't one of those scary ones, but we go halfway in, and then he pretends to kind of fall. And I'm sitting here going, oh my God, I'm going to have to drag this man out of this corn maze. What am I going to do? And then little do I know, he's down on one knee. Was it prophetic that I was being a bitch that night? Because definitely there's been many glimmers of that come to pass. So anyway, ladies, when you're manifesting, maybe make sure you're not in a mood, because you just never know when he's gonna pop the question. But it was really sweet. He was down on one knee, and with his like beautiful little ring, and it was a surprise for sure. So I just wanted to share that with you. And when I was manifesting a proposal, I did a lot of mindset around it. I did some scripting. Like I said, we had some of those harder conversations. And I even did some things like I did the same thing when I was trying to get pregnant. Like I bought a onesie. And so I bought an anchor towards marriage. I started looking at venues, you sort of like act as if sort of thing. And I feel like that was super helpful. I do think it's important to be in receptive mode, because this is a chance for your man to really show you a romantic, beautiful moment, and to do it in a really authentic way to him. Like the corn maze thing was not on my radar at all, obviously. And it's not like how I envisioned it, but it was so perfectly him, and it was so perfectly us and our cute little town and all the things, right? And so it's just like anything. It's never exactly how you think it's going to be, but sometimes it's even better. But I think living in the energy is as if it's already happened, like thinking about how you'll feel when you finally have that ring on your finger, and then just claiming it now. Oh my God. You could even do a little positive what if spiral of, oh my God, listen to my engagement story. It was so cute. And he finally did it. And I was just like so surprised. And it was so sweet. And it was so romantic. And I have a beautiful ring. That's everything I ever wanted. And I'm so ready to get married, to share a home, to sleep in the same bed, to have babies if you want to, and all the good things. And some of the harder things that come with marriage, but that's another video. So anyway, thanks for listening to my story. I hope it was helpful to give you some mindset tips. And again, come back to this affirmation as much as you want to tap out some of those scarcity beliefs. We can have it about money. We can have it about marriage. So thank you so much for watching. And if you want to work with me, I've got so many ways to shift patterns, to work with mindset, and to call in your beautiful destiny. And remember, if it's meant for you, there's no way you can miss it. It's meant for you. So thanks for watching. Tell all your friends and subscribe.